Hi, my name is Danielle Wood, and today I am presenting information on recent research done on missing, murdered Indigenous women and two-spirit lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, intersex, asexual plus people, also known as 2SLGBTQQIA plus people. In 2016, more than 5,700 cases of missing and murdered Indigenous women were reported in the U.S. Out of that 5,700, only 116 were officially logged into the Department of Justice database. Indigenous women and 2SLGBTQQIA plus people face violent crimes at alarming rates in Canada. They are 12 times more likely to go missing or murdered. Families are left without answers, and survivors are underserved, and communities are re-traumatized. Despite these barriers, Indigenous women have fought back. In the 1990s, marches for justice for our stolen sisters brought national attention, and in 2013, the Violence Against Women's Act gave tribal courts limited authority to prosecute non-natives for violent crimes. In 2019, that authority expanded to include sexual assault and trafficking. On May 5th is now recognized as the National Day of Awareness for Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women. These are important steps in the right direction, but not enough for the effective change. Public health studies shows that Indigenous communities have PTSD rates 10 times higher than the general population. Yet they lack access to services. The most important solutions are those created by and for the Indigenous people. Education also plays a huge role. Listening to and for Indigenous people, listening to their voices and listening to the survivors. Teaching about Indigenous families and community resources and connections, and showing examples of strength will help young people push back against harmful stereotypes and racism. When these ideas are put into place, they give communities the power to heal and create safety for the next generation. When companies take a resource from the land, like oil, gas, or minerals, through projects such as fracking, it doesn't just affect the environment. These projects often bring in large numbers of temporary workers, change local populations, and disrupt Indigenous communities. Those demographic shifts can lead to higher rates of violence, and especially against Indigenous women or 2SLGBTQQIA plus people. So what does this all mean? It means that justice will only come when Indigenous leadership is prioritized. Education, advocacy, and policy must work together, not just as symbolic gestures, but as real Indigenous-led action. My challenges to you is this: support Indigenous power and authority, amplify survivor voices, and push for systematic change. Only then can we say, with truth and hope, missing and murdered no more.